Hi friends, and welcome to another Phonics Fun video. Today we are going to continue our talk about contractions and do some more practice with those. So first, our goals. So we are going to first go over what a contraction is so that we can understand it better. And then we're going to work on getting more comfortable with telling when a word is a contraction and doing some practice with contractions using the words is and are. All right, so as discussed last video, there are different types of contractions. So there are ones with the word not, am, and are, like we're going to practice today, have, and is. First things first, what's contract? So contract means to make something smaller. So contractions are when we have two words and we just shrink them into one and make them smaller. So here's an example from last video. So my words are and not. If I want to shrink those and put them together, I'm going to change it into aren't. Are not, aren't. Again, we also have in contractions this special little punctuation here. This is called an apostrophe. It's a tiny dash you'll put usually for contractions in place of a letter. So in this case, it's replacing the letter O in not to change the word into aren't. Okay. So again, the contractions we're going to practice today are am, are, and is. So those are the words that'll come second and that we're going to shrink. So think one of these letters is kind of going to go away. All right. Okay, so I have I and am. Now, if I want to shrink this and change it into a contraction, I know I'm going to get rid of a letter in my second word. So let's see what that looks like. So I am becomes I'm. Notice that apostrophe is replacing that A. So here's your second word, am, but that A is replaced with an apostrophe, that little tiny dash up top. Let's try this one. They are. So let's see what this becomes. So they are turns into there. Notice that A is replaced with an apostrophe. So they are. Again, that A is replaced. It's funny because last word we practiced, that A was being replaced. So am becomes and are becomes So there. Okay, loves, you were going to try one. So we are. Think about that second word and what's going to change to make a contraction. All right, loves. Time. So we are becomes where. Like we're going to the store. So again, they're shrinking those two words into one. And again, that A is being replaced by that dash or apostrophe. Okay, now we need to go over what is looks like. So she is. So first off, we're not going to use am or are when we're saying she or he because it won't make sense in a sentence. So she am, she are, no. She is or he is. Okay, so when we want to turn this into a contraction, these two words here, it's going to look like this. So again, that I, or that first letter there, is being replaced. So she is becomes she's. She is. If you notice, there's a really cool pattern happening here. And that is that vowel oftentimes is replaced with the dash in that second word. So she is, she's. Very cool. All right, he is. So I want you to think for a second, what letter is going to be replaced by a dash or apostrophe to make a contraction? He is. What's going to change here? I think you're starting to get it, but let's see. So he is becomes he's. So that I, again, is replaced by the apostrophe. Very good. All right, Rockstar checklist. If you practice with me, awesome. Don't forget, if you have any packet work to finish up, please do so. And also, don't forget to check up on Epic and Zern today and have some fun there too. With that being said, thank you so much for practicing and much love. And continue to do amazing scholarly work at home. I'm very, very proud. Keep it up.